Oh. 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 Right, I think. One second. Boom, I'm green. Am I here? Yes, I am. Yeah, chat's already going. Here he is. How you doing, Mortis? Dakar. Is voice coat, mate? Chat's going up already. Chris, Evening Squire, how you doing? Tallahassee, Scouts, Phil. How you all, mate? I've just come from one stream to another stream. I've been over on Valrak Gaming streaming. Scamming coming, mate. There's no scams. Actually, there is a scam. There's a new Milky list because we did the army giveaway the other day.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our
Charles Knights, the first gifted membership. Bart, the second. Do you know what? I'm going to put you down ×5. New list.
Last wall
×5.
Engaged.
Thank you, boys. I appreciate you. There is the scam. I'm giving you free memberships. It's a good scam. He's back for second memberships. Can't you get away with it? Engaged. I'll be having 3-minute stream tonight. Can it? If you're involved, then yes. Yesterday or the other day? Definitely the other day. Yesterday, yes. Johnny Johnson, mate, thank you so much. I massively appreciate you. Warhammer Heresy, mate, get those 100 ready. It's happening. You've seen the new law. Sneedler, mate, thank you so much as well. Guys, girls, Xenoses, I put you all down. Evening Chopper, Master Hawkeye. Stuart, mate, I'm pretty good in that helicopter. You have to give it to me, right? How are the kids doing? They're doing better. They're doing a lot better, yeah? A lot better. Look at all these gifted, mate. If there's one thing, right? Game Riot bumps dogs. Game Riot. JB, you didn't see the meme that someone done. It was fucking amazing. Hellbrett, mate, thank you so much. As I was saying, you guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for the support. There's nothing really happening today of news, so I thought what I'd do is just make up my own stuff, right? Really go down the rabbit hole. We can just talk Warhammer as a whole, okay? I actually haven't. Let me do it right now. I need to activate and put. Where is it?
You kept your word. I keep mine.
I did keep my word. I sent the stuff to Mandy today. Daka, sadly, mate, you're not getting it. Daka, she got her rhinos. Mate, I need to open. Where's the hobby room? There it is. Member models are now open, boys. It's Friday. Member models are now open. One post, one picture per person, as always. Mandy, mate, thanks for the massive. You didn't have to do that, Mandy. Thank you so much,
news.
mate.
Dorn is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dorn is not dead. Screw you. Thank you so much. If you've just been given a membership off Mandy or anyone else in chat, please say thank you to them. I couldn't do this without you guys. I couldn't do it, so thank you.
Hail, co-queen of the Imperial Fist.
Hello.
The Volka Fenrika sends you regards.
Whoa.
But I am curious. Any thoughts on maybe Terminators in Space Marine 2?
So I sat down with one of the developers unofficially.
Our strength grows.
And I asked them this. I said, are you ever going to put Terminators in Space Marine 2? And they said no. Now, I can't tell you who said that, but unofficially, they're there. Officially, no. Maybe for Space Marine 3. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe.
Does it make you feel good to lie to all your subscribers about Yarrick?
Mate, it is one thing I do great in this world, is that I scam and I never lie. Put them together. Thank you so much, Todd. Thank you so much, Ulf. Thank you so much, Mr. Drakthur, for coming back as a member. And thank you, Warhammer Heresy. Well, he's going to be giving everyone 100 members soon. 100 members. When we thinking Crux Terminatus will release, can it? It's supposed to be happening very soon. I would not be surprised, right? Don't quote me on this. I would not be surprised if it goes on pre-order this Sunday. To be announced.
Dorn is dead.
No, it's
just
not.
Because the retcon said his skeleton is missing. Doesn't he mean the skeleton didn't exist, therefore he is dead?
No, it proves the complete opposite. Because he was dead, and now we don't know. So if anything, he's not dead anymore. It's literally the opposite. What are you on about? What are you on about? Mate, I'm gonna have an heart attack. Can I get that for winning yesterday? Sneedler, mate, you can, but mate, I'll say this right now, Sneedler.
The Outriders are sold out online.
Did you see the Outriders? Are they? Interesting. Sneedler, just to be aware, mate, I may not be able to get the box because it is going to sell out. I'll try my best to get it to you. Remind me, Sneedler, when it's going on pre-order, and I'll try the next day to get it for you, okay? That is what I'll try and do for you. Clickbait. What's a clickbait?
Since you work at GW, can you tell them to remake Battlefleet Gothic?
Mate, I'm hearing that they're doing it, but apparently it's going to be Horus Heresy related. Which is an absolute shit show. It's like, yes, Battlefleet Gothic. Oh, no, it's Horus Heresy. Scam, Dawn Lives, I never scam. Right? I absolutely never scam. Let's make a 5-minute video. What's new? Excuse me, Jeremy, I do a 7-minute video, right? There's a difference. 5 minutes is what it takes for your dad to roll off your mum. I go a little bit extra, okay? Don't compare me to your dad. Any Orc rumors? What's ADS? What's AD? Wait, what's what? Mate, Orc rumors. Again, 11th edition. They're getting a lot of stuff. I'm hearing... ads. Oh, shit. Didn't I turn ads off? All right, sorry, my bad. Mate, that's not me. That's not my fault.
Someone stole a body from grave. They now live.
Hang on. Sorry, I got ads on. I'm so sorry. Mate, I'm not game right, okay? I don't milk you guys for ads. Imagine he had this stream loud next to his dad. Well, he deserves it. To be fair, he's Jeremy, mate, right? His dad left a long time ago. Have you seen his face? Shocking. Listen, it is shocking. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's had a good week. I've had a great week, Walker. Well, I haven't had that much of a good week. My kids have been sick, but yeah. Back to the Orc rumors. Right, so something I've definitely heard is there's got to be new mega knobs. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Biggest shill on the web. Well, who's the biggest shill? The shill or the person that follows the shill? Gotcha, Dawn of War. Finally, pried your hands off BF6, mate. I have. Mate, I love a mega knob, just like your mum. No, but seriously, I've heard they're coming. I heard there's some type of big mech. Now, I don't know if this is the Dreadnought or some type of character or something. But yeah, mate, I've definitely heard stuff like that. I guess we'll see in a couple of months. Don't forget, spring, end of spring, start of summer. It's not too far off. What, about 10 months now? To be fair, I should start hearing about it very, very soon. Right? That mum joke was brutal. Listen, mate, I grew up in an inner school in Manchester. You lived and died off mum jokes. It's as simple as that. Any rumors for a new weird boy?
Any rumor of new weird boy?
I haven't heard anything, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Doesn't mean it's not happening, mate. That'll still work, though the Horus Heresy Battlefleet Gothic will be good regardless. Right, here's the problem, Keith, right? Mate, this is why I never got into Legion Imperialis. This is why, you know, I never really got into, like, Titanicus or anything like that, is because I love Marines. I love the Imperium. But what I'd love to fight against is other flavors. I love to fight against Orcs, etc. And if you make Battlefleet Gothic just Imperium-based, then I think you lose that sense of personality. How amazing would it be to make, like, a Necron Orc fleet? Tau fleet, even, for those people, you know, who, you know, diddle dogs like Game Riot. Do you know what I mean? That's what we deserve. We need a little bit of personality in our games. Hey, everyone. How you doing, Freebooter, mate? Welcome. Could they flush out the Horus Heresy alien races? No, because that's not really Horus Heresy, then. That's not really Horus Heresy. There's a pretty weird boy on stream right now. Is your mum watching me again? She keep calling me a boy. Oh, I like that boy on screen. If Raven Guard and Imperial Fist got brand new detachments, that means Iron Hands get one. Yeah, mate. I'm surprised they haven't put it out. Like, we've got the stories for them. Mate, what happened to, like, the rules? Where's that stuff? Shame about SM2 not having Terminators. A third-person Terminator game would be nuts. Well, mate. Well, we had a third person. You got a first-person one called...
Valrak Logic.
The Dark Angel
medical
one.
Students robbing dead bodies for medical experiments in 1800s were actual resurrection workers. Clown Town, Dornville.
Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about, Todd? What are you talking about? Horror Terrace is designed not to have to bother with other factions outside Space Marines. It's true. Well... You have the Imperial Army, don't you? But no one plays them. Mate, actually, people buy those models just to put into their 40k armors. GW adds Eldar. Everyone, wait, not like that. But, mate, I actually don't mind Eldar. I think Eldar do have some absolutely amazing models. But if you take a step back and look at the big picture, they're all cunts. And everyone who plays them is also a cunt. I've never met a tabletop player who played Eldar and was okay to get along with. They've always been an absolute knob. I can never recall a time like I've met a decent Eldar player. Like, personality-wise, they've all been pricks. I'm not lying. You have the, like, high horse mentality. Mate, Luton is a prime example. Have you heard his accent? Robert Williams used to play Eldar. Well, now you make me sound bad. Law accurate. Tell them about... God damn it, Jeff. Yeah, Mandy's right. Do you know what, right? This is the thing that happens, Manda. The Space Marines always get nerfed because most people play Space Marines, but the Eldar players, they always fly under the radar. And they always have the most brokenest shit possible. But they never get nerfed. Mate, I'm spicy tonight. I've been playing some BF6. This is what you get. This is what you get. Knights got nerfed because Eldar cunts. God damn it. I didn't think Knights were really that bad. Mate, I was finishing top of leaderboards in Battlefield 6. I work with a guy who is an Eldar player. You're right. He thinks he's God's gift to Earth. Isn't Adashaki, is it? Space. Hello, brother. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, Termy, mate. How are you doing, brother? Great start to the weekend. Been gaming with my friends, having a laugh, just chilling. Having a good time, as we're always doing. Sent some parcels off today. Sent one to my new best friend. And sent one to Mandy as well. Mandy's finally got a Rhinos. And I was going to send the Imperial Fist off to Josh. But he hasn't sent me his address. So how can I send them to him? Josh, where are you, mate? Send me your address so I can send this combat patrol to you. How about that? I'll tell you what we could do tonight. Right? Not you, Josh. You're the wrong Josh. The Australian Josh. No sign of those conflict models, though, eh? This guy. Well, not mate. They are conflict models. They aren't, Mortis, I won't call him Mortis Vex. Mortis Vox, fuck Australia. Mate, I know, right? I've sent him those 2 mechs. What they called, Wooden? The ones that got, like, the Tau heads, but they're not Tau. Did you ever view my Discord message? Inquisitor Grey, mate, sending me again. Mate, you don't understand how many messages I get, and it knocks people towards the bottom. Merlins, yeah. I've sent Mortis 2 Merlins. And we're going to paint them up like an all camouflage and stuff. And that's basically going to be the start of my armor. It's going to be fuller, like, mech-based. Wait, am I a Tau player? Mother of God, what have I done? No, I'm not a Tau player because I'm British. And these are British mechs, so it makes it okay. 304 Punt Road, Richmond, Melbourne. God damn it, Blake. Do you just dox yourself? The Galahad guys have berets already, right? Yes, they do, mate. I'm going to paint them as the sand-coloured beret. Send a message to Valrak just to clog his DMs. Don't do this, great DB. How about this, right? If we reach 100 members tonight, I've got a spare one. I'll give away this. Right in chat. Right? Paddy Main incoming. No, Mortis, mate. He's called Iron Main. Iron Main. That's what we're calling him. Mate. Right. Just excuse the yellow if you don't like the yellow Manda. But that, by far, is the best combat patrol out to date. Terminators, heavy intercessors, normal intercessors, and the command squad. Or should I say company heroes are called. It's not an empty look, it's sealed. Wait, is that my fingerprint? Mate, don't put my fingerprints on any crime scenes. Mate, it's sold out everywhere. It's sold out everywhere.
Requisitions arrive.
You know what to do. Did you already give away my Toon World box set? It's right here, my
CSO
Toon World box
Legionary
set.
Squad was removed from GW site.
Yeah, mate. Mate, I don't know what's going on with that. Your tape looks tanky with. Skitsy, has anything happened with Space Marine 2? We normally get, like, leaks and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything. Is it just, like, on a cruising phase at the moment? Got them all. He'll have Calgan to Victrix Guard, please. Walker, mate. I am planning on getting... well, I'm not getting Calgan. I'm getting Sicarius.
Protocol engaged.
I'm getting Sicarius, mate.
Grows.
And... I'm going to get Sicarius. And... Is it 18? Victrix I can put in there. Do you know what? Do you know what would be really good, actually? Is the Christmas box set. Get that and Sicarius and a couple of Victrix. It's basically an Ultra now then, isn't it? Really?
Member models open.
It's open, mate. It's open right now. Lincoln, mate. I am sending you... I want to put you down 5 times for tonight's giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, do you know what? It's funny because if Mandy D wins it, if we hit the goal, then Mandy D could possibly win it with 20 members. But she would want me to re-roll it because of an Imperial Fist. So don't worry. If Mandy D wins, it's a re-roll. Please tell me you know the release date so I can be logged in ready for it. Walker, I don't know the release date, but I've heard it's coming before Christmas. Test server for patch 11 this month. They're probably preparing for that. Well, Skitsy, mate, right? If that does happen, which I think it will happen, then there's going to be a lot of leaked content in that. No data mine content. 100%, you know I will always say that. Always. Mate, there we go, mate. We're nearly halfway. Right, we're nearly halfway. Nearly there.
Protocol engaged.
I think the command patrol is good. Most people don't have a lot of heavy intercessors. Mate, I've only got 10 heavy intercessors. Heavy intercessors are great. They are good. They really are good.
Protocol engaged.
They just, mate, they just defend, right? You can't remove my name from the reroll either. Please don't. I'm not just constantly rerolling, man. God damn it. Mime, mate. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, I put you down 5 times on the giveaway. And freebooter, mate. I put you down. Mate, we're slowly getting there bit by bit. What a casual. My fist list has 20. Well, mate, my fist list has 9 tanks. What's that? You're playing with infantry models. I'm playing with Astraeus tanks and repulsor tanks. Get out of my lane. Get out of my lane. All right? Go thick or go home. I know you're not one for bothering about rules. Any rumours around 11th having detachments coming back? Dawn, mate. This is right. This is the only thing. This is right. Hands down. This is the only thing I've heard about the rules so far. And again, I don't know if this is true or not, so please take this for a pinch of salt. But what I heard is that 11th was supposed to be back-end compatible to the 10th edition codexes, and also it's basically going to be like 10 point... Well, so like 11.5? Which, I hate that. I don't want that to be the case. I'll be honest with you. And mate, I know a lot of people will dislike me for saying this, but I wish they'd just fucking rip it all up and start again. Like, just take another stab in the dark at 11th edition. Mate, you gotta do something else in 3 years' time anyway. Rip it up and just do something else. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I mean 10.5, not 11.5. Yeah. I mean 10.5. Where do I get an Astraeus tank?
Where do I get an Astros tank?
I don't. Are they all sold out on the Warhammer website? You can get them from. What they call the recasters, I guess. If not, if they're not sold out, then you just buy them off the Games Workshop website. 10th is good. Ian, here's my problem with. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going down. It's not a rant, right? It's just my feelings. It's just my feelings. When I play 10th edition, I think there's a lot of dead time in it. Like, this guy does everything and you're just sat there just... Mate, you're doing... Mate, do you know what I mean?
Requisitions arrive.
Glad you like the gifts we sent you.
Glad you liked the gifts we sent you.
At least Games Workshop put a space between the games and the workshop and use a capital W. Alright? At least do that. Mate, Bob's hit the nail on the head. 10th edition's good if you're playing lower point games or you're playing offshoots of the game like boarding actions or kill team. I haven't played Combat Patrol, so I can't comment on Combat Patrol. But, mate, I definitely think the lower point stuff is better than the bigger point. And I think this is a Games Workshop problem. I think what they should be doing is advertising the game at around a 1,200 point type of style rather than 2K. How you doing, Mr. Krug? Dear Legion, hey Scamrat, what news have you heard for Horus Heresy? You gave yesterday no answer. Well, I did. I gave you an answer, Dear Legion. It was just an answer that you didn't like. I said there's a lot of stuff coming for Horus Heresy. So I definitely give you an answer. But it was an answer that, you know, just never gave you a lot. How you doing, Suz, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mate, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Just let everyone know, if we reach the member goal of 100, we're giving away an Imperial Fist Combat Patrol. It could be yours, the most rarest of the rare. Will you get... Right, if you win it, do you mind if I keep the decal sheet for the Crimson Fist stuff for my armor? This guy. Right. This guy. Listen, right? It's not a scam. It's not a... He's keeping the bases too. Listen, it's a nice decal sheet. Dan, you remember the exact comment from yesterday? I remember everything, Ice Fang. Right? I spoke to GW sales rep today, and they said the recent Combat Patrols will be coming back in stock, and it's a manufacturing issue. Mate, that's great, Freebooter. That's fantastic, mate. Hopefully that turns out to be true, because it sucks if people didn't get their hands on a Combat Patrol because they sold out. It's only half a scan. Why don't you just send empty sprues? Mate, this could be arranged. I want to buy a few things for Horus Heresy, but can't be asked right now if it's going to be a scale creep within a year. Mate, okay, right. I'll tell you this, Dragon. Don't buy anything that's in Terminator armor. Don't buy anything that is... Well, you can buy Saturnine because the scale creeps are... Don't buy Tartarus Terminator armor. Don't buy... I was going to say Indomitus. Indomitus is what is out right now. Don't buy... man, I forgot... Fucking hell, my mind's gone blank. I read the last part of the message. Alright, sorry. Bought both Terminator kits right before it was rumored. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Cataphractor, yeah, mate. Don't buy Cataphractor. Cataphractor should be revealed soon, if I'm not mistaken. Don't buy any Primarchs. Apparently, they're redoing some of the Primarchs. I'm not sure when, but they are redoing some of the Primarchs. Actually, I've heard they're redoing all the Primarchs, especially the ones at the Siege of Terror. Dondo, mate. Wait, don't buy Martyrdom either. Mate, we've actually been working on Martyrdom because the scale that we did it at, we're not happy with. Right? Mate, I can actually talk about this. I can definitely talk about this. like, when we did the model, we're increasing the scale by 17%. Mate, am I allowed to show the image off, Wood Imp, or not? Or are you going to start raging if I do? Because it's an old image now, because we're just doing some test prints of, like, how big it was. All right, Wood Imp says I wouldn't. All right, no problem. Yeah. I'd rather you didn't, says Darko. Mate, look at this guy. What's the issue? It wasn't to the scale that we wanted it to be. So we've made it bigger. Dondo, mate, thank you so much for the gifted. Antoinette, easy. Mate, I'm doing good, Antoinette. You back now? You back in? It's a super outdated, not representative. Yeah, but I'm just going to show them where we've come from and where it's going to. Dondo and James, I've put you down for today's giveaway. Thank you so much. We're nearly there. We're nearly halfway there for it. More martyrdom dongs. Mate, all the martyrdom dongs. Val, any date on the Crux box? White Liking, mate. The only thing I've heard, it's before December. I haven't watched the stream for a while. Have you got on fire? Don't start, mate. Don't start. I'm doing good on my weight goal. Do you know what, right? You better watch yourself, MS. You better watch yourself. Save it for the good stuff.
Wall protocol engaged.
You like me thick? Mate, you sound like your dad. April wasn't happy with the scale, so she increased Valrak by 17%. Mate, if I give April 17% more, she'll be dead. Wait, hang on now. Ryan, mate, thank you so much for your gift. To put you down.
Current rules of the channel are kinda stale. Vindication is as sure as death and taxes. I propose new rule for fun.
What's the
Whenever
rules?
Val rumors are right, Val does a giveaway of the thing he was right about.
Whoa, whoa,
Wall
whoa.
protocol engaged.
Do you know what?
Our strength grows.
Do you know what? I'll do that, but we have to set a 200 member goal. If we get 200 members on a Vindication stream, I will give away that said product. And Dakota or any Turkish lira is not allowed to take part in it. Here we go. Mate, if you want to put your money where your mouth is, we'll do it.
Our strength
Code Pop,
grows.
mate, thanks for the gifted. Oh, shit, Code, I didn't send you your message, did I? I'm so... Right, Code, I'm going to send it tonight. Message me again, say Valrak. Right, message me this word right now. Valrak, if you don't send me your voucher, I'm going to chop off your balls. And I'll send it tonight. Donating Pezos, don't do this. Caleb, mate, thanks for coming to the channel as a member, mate. I massively appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, put exclamation mark Upper Hive in chat. That's my Discord server. All you have to do to see all the rooms and be able to join them is go to your user settings in Discord, go to your connection tab, and link your YouTube account that you got a membership on, and boom, you're in. You're in. You're in. I'm sorry, Code. Do you know what it is? It's Battlefield 6. They've taken me away from everything. Who's sending me stuff here? I'm getting Costco pics. Oh, mate, he's sending. Really thin box all this at Costco. But don't, mate, Chris, don't start. Don't start. Darko, you leave that voice chat alone. I feel scammed. Antoinette, welcome. Will Martyrdom have do you mean faction? We are going to be working on siege engines for the game. And also, mate, the plan is to add things in like the Eastern Roman Empire, the Byzantines, for those people who don't know who that is. The Fatimids, they're going to be added in. And we will like to add stuff in like the Mongols, and what else? Vikings as well. There was a lot of Viking bodyguards around that period of time and stuff. So yeah, you haven't had Vindication in 7 days. What did I say? Mongrels? No, sorry, not mongrels. God damn it. The Mongolian Empire. God damn it. Listen, right? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The Vargard, yeah. I mean, I can't pronounce their name. Epic Hippos then. God damn it. That's it. Cancel him. Are you going to have terrain? Would love some old-style houses. Mate, we are planning to do terrain, yes. So, this is the plan.
Acquisitions arrived.
Right?
The heritage
It's Big Jacket Smith.
It's Big Jacket Smith now. I'm being scammed, boys.
Right. Confession time. I played AOS yesterday. I must say I prefer it than 40k now. Rogue, you give 10 memberships or you leave.
Requisitions
I've had enough, Rogue.
The heretics will
You can slag me all you want, but saying AOS...
Confession time. I played Ouse yesterday and I
Guys, I
must
want him
say I
gone.
prefer I more than 40k now.
I want him gone. Mate, there is plans to do terrain, but the way we're going to plan to do terrain is that where most of this stuff was fought, it was like more or less in the middle of nowhere. So maybe like a lot of, again, like ruins kind of thing. Yeah, I meant Mongols, not mongrels. Sorry, I got mixed up. We are Legion. I'm being cancelled on Twitter right now. See what the Battlefield does to people? It's the brain rattle games, it is. Of course, all L-shaped. I think it'd be cool maybe to do like a kind of like a ruined, like maybe a village in like, you know, a big update. Like do like a big village pack so you can put it all together and like fight in a village, like through the streets. I think that would be a great plan, but that's probably going to be way far in the future. What the plan is next year, of course, is to put the Kickstarter online, and basically the Kickstarter to be completed is going to be like digital. So let's say we raise, I don't know, £15,000. That's for all the digital files, which will cover all the digital files and stuff like that. And then say after that we'll do like goals. So if we get, again, I'm just putting off numbers here. This could be over or under. Let's say 25. If we raise 25 grand, that means everything is in resin. If we get to, I don't know, 50 grand, maybe everything in like Skyocast, and like 100 grand, everything in plastic. Because that's what it's going to cost, around about there. Do you know what I mean? Mate, that's what I'd love to do. I'd love to do stuff like that.
Strength grows.
I'd love to do, mate, I want it all in plastic. I don't think we're going to get the plastic money because, you know, I don't think anyone's got that. Well, mate, do you know what? I don't know. Mate, I really don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm definitely going to give you the models and stuff. And we can go from there. Bo, mate, thank you so much for the big 5-1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mate, I love your frags, mate. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mate, he's giving 20. We've got another Mandy D on our hands here. It's out of frags and Mandy D now. Mate, we're nearly at the giveaway goal. Trying hard not to. I'm going to start an AOS channel and call it Skullrack. God damn it. We have to get to plastic. These minis are too... mate, I'm not being fun. The minis
I'm going to start a Nouse channel and call it Skullrack.
Mate, the minis are amazing. How will you present the rules, cards or book? Plus, what about hippos? Well, all the rules are going to be free online. Everything's going to be free in the rules book online. Of course, if we do a physical book, then you're going to have to pay for that. Because that costs money, right? Do you know what I mean?
I'd love to go plastic. I'm once again asking for your financial support and all your large jackets.
Big Jacket Smith. We need to hit 3 million on crowdfunding. Daka wants a Bentley on this guy. Mate, again, maybe Anthony can ask. And Anthony, are you still in chat? Because I know Anthony has got a full Trent's Crusade channel. And this is not me trying to throw shade or anything. But can anyone tell me why Trent's Crusade never went plastic when they raised over £4 million? Because they've got the money for it. I'm surprised they didn't go plastic. Mandy's grey. Big Jacket Dakota, mate, you know what to do. Because, mate, right, mate, again, I'm not throwing shade. I've done some research into this.
If 500 members put $200 in the Kickstarter, that's 100k for plastic.
Again, right, I'm not going to try and pressure everyone saying, guys, do this, do that kind of thing. I'm not that kind of a dickhead. But, mate, I would love to get to the plastic goal. And this is what we're going to do, right? Right, this is why I didn't want to launch the Kickstarter now with just concept art and stuff. I'm literally paying to get all the models done. And mate, you can speak to Daka, you can speak to Woodimp about this. I've invested a lot of money into this, right? And I'm not looking to get anything back, like to, I've got Bentley money kind of thing. One of my dreams in life was to make my own tabletop game. And I'm in a position now where I can do that, and that's what I'm doing. So if that can happen, then great. If it doesn't happen, then at least I've got my own models for me to play with. And just, you know, maybe it's just going to be me, Woodimp, and Daka, just at, like, hobby workshop, just playing the game on our own and stuff. But I don't care. Mate, I'm not in this to financially enrich myself. I'm not. I'm really not. Right. If we can hit the plastic goal and not earn a penny more, I'll die a happy man.
Trench Crusade never expected the funding they got. Their first Kickstarter got a fraction of the funding the current one received.
Trench Crusade never expected the funding they got, their first Kickstarter. Yeah, but, right, here's the thing. If you got that money, you could definitely then go to plastic.
Requisitions arrived.
Definitely go to plastic. Little Stinker and Rogue, mate, thank you.
They have money now for the first time in their life where they can enjoy living for a moment. Congrats on the guys, give them time to bask in glory.
With models, which models did they not expect to get the funding? I have no idea. War Games Atlanta has a Trench Crusade compatible kit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, mate. I was actually thinking of using War Games Atlantic, but because, again, I'm not getting political, I'm just stating facts here. Since there's certain tariffs that are available now, okay, it probably wouldn't be beneficial to go down that road. So I am looking elsewhere. We're looking at a place in Europe, but we're also scouring places in the UK. But in the UK, Games Workshop basically, yeah, it's all over the place. Nope, avoid that. You will lose too much. Yeah, Trench is not mate. I think Trench Crusade looks like a great game. Are the rules going to be simple enough to teach to someone in one night? Yes. Mate, do you know what, Holcomb? Mate, can you post that video again so I can get it? The one with sound. You can see Woodimp explaining the game a little bit. If you guys want to listen, do you guys want to listen to it? I'll show you if you want. It'll get political and take my ban. Fuck these tariffs, says Matthew. Matthew, for 5 members, I will allow you to talk all the politics all night. We're also not in it for the money. Mate, it's true, right? Of course, right? Right, hear me out. Right. All right, mate, does Woodimp say not to post it? Okay, I won't post it then if Woodimp doesn't want it post. I'm not doing this for the cash, right? Mate, I swear to God, I'm not. I swear on my kids, on my eyes, on me as my love for Warhammer, I'm not. But if we make money, then that's great because then I can employ...
I will gift for Matthew.
Like people like Woodimp, I can employ like Dakamore and actually pay them like the money that they actually deserve. Do you know what I mean? I could pay like Krug and get him to be like a dedicated painter to the... Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be great. Like, I'm not in this to get a Bentley or anything. That's what I mean. I'm in it to make sure, like, everyone can live a good life as well. Ads within, ads within. I turn the ads off. It's nothing to do with me. Right? Rogue paid the AOS tax. Thank you, Rogue.
Wall protocol engaged.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's absolutely in to get a Bentley. I hate you guys so much. Lionel Johnson's. Mate, well, Dak is actually getting a job at Hobby Workshop, I've heard, in the warehouse. That way he can acquire all the Battle Force boxes for us on the cheap. Bollocks, you're not. Mate, I'm not. I'm not. Wait. You're all getting paid? We know exactly when you start stuttering. Don't you start MS. Right. You guys want to see some new animations? You guys want to see something cool? He's a new toilet tester. Why do you always forget about Victoria? Sorry, Victoria as well. Well, she's Canadian. Okay. She's over in Canada. I've heard that's Canadia's problem, not mine.
Requisitions
Oh, no, you
arrived.
paid for Matthew to Talk Politics. Also, AOS for the win. Mate, do you know what? I haven't played AOS
No,
in
I
years.
paid for
It probably is
Matthew
better
to
than
talk
40k.
politics.
But then again,
SFPW.
mate, saying something's better than 40k is like saying going on the toilet is better than playing 40k. Yeah, it's not hard, I don't think, at this point. I don't want to blame the tournament players, because I don't like to put blame anywhere. But definitely competitive play has ruined 40k. I get it, competitive players get the fun out of the game where they are, but competitive players definitely ruin the game. I think it has. I haven't gone to the toilet since last Saturday. I might be dying. Why? What the fuck is going on? For the win. For the win is for the win. Always had it down as fuck the world. Really? No. FTW is for the win. All blame them, to be fair. Games Workshop ruined the game, not the players. Well, I would say they catered to a certain player base. That's because you're rubbish at 40k. Mate, this guy. I beat him so many times, right? So many times. Flooded Piggy, mate. Have you just been gifted a membership, mate? That's awesome. One of these guys have just gifted you a membership. But now it means, mate, you now have to gift one forward. Walker explained the rules, right? First thing, I don't make them. But the rules is, if you get gifted a membership, you have to then gift one forward. Everyone wins then. You, them, mostly me. But that's how it works. Competitive ruin the game is just a smooth brain comment. Well, I'm a smooth brainer then, Gary. Right? I'm smooth brain. What's that? Another FAQ to balance it out?
Our strength grows.
Okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. Okay. What's that? Some guy was abusing the rules, and now everything has to be over-explained to stop people talking absolute dickish at tournaments. The game reads like a dictionary because you have to make it this way because people interpret it in their own way, then argue at tournaments about it. Okay, I'm sorry. Right? What's that? They've just dropped a 180-page FAQ. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right? I've overstepped the mark.
I don't make the rules.
It's my smooth brain. It's my smooth brain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anthony, mate, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Ron, mate, how are you doing, Ron? I miss you, Ron. And Rogue, Val, I don't make the rules. Proceeds to make the rules. Listen, I didn't make them. I just have to enforce them. Chat made them, and I enforce them. Limit time, okay, funny because it's true. Wait, what's he said? I don't see his comment. Where is he? Where's that little bastard? I don't see it.
The heretics will burn.
Where's he posted?
I'll DM you about the TC plastic question.
Okay, no worries. I appreciate that. The real reason he doesn't like the rules is he can't read. This is also true. Eden Daka asked to use a laser pen at Valfest. Mate, it was a good game. Shame it ended in a draw. I would have liked to win her. Val, your brain's not smooth. It's actually quite lumpy.
Val, your brain's not that smooth. It's actually quite lumpy.
Are you feeling my lumps again, you pervert? Mate, I'm telling your wife. I'm telling your wife/girlfriend. I actually don't know if you... Were you married, Warhammer Heresy?
The heretics will burn.
Good evening. Hey, DN stuff, mate. How did the tournament go, mate?
Cook.
Did you win? Did you lose? Did you win Best Painted again? Oh, well, I won Best Painted last time. What are you on about? Do it. I am married. Sure you are, mate. You collect Warhammer Heresy. That was a joke. There's no way you're married. Mate, you collect Tau. No one would go near you. Right? No one would go near this. Lumpy like oatmeal porridge. Nice. I had porridge in a while. Just like Cuckold I Am, I came third. Mate, that's awesome.
Hey Val, I recently finished Dante the book and thought it was bloody amazing.
Mate, amazing.
What books to read next to follow Dante's story?
John, you've hit the nail on the head. You read Dante, and then you read Devastation of Baal. You're gonna fucking love that. I swear to God, one of the best 40k books.
Last wall protocol
Devastation of Baal.
Our strength
and
grows.
then after that, you do, was it Blood something? It's the third one. It's not as quite as good. It's okay, but it's there. What the hell is porridge? You know what porridge is? Mate, you Canadians, mate. How do you get off at night? Porridge made the world go round. But mate, yes, that's it. Darkness in the Blood is the third one. Devastation of Baal, then Darkness in the Blood. Mate, Devastation of Baal is fucking mega.
Valrak doesn't know how to fly a jet. Crash rock.
Listen, mate, did you see me in the helicopter, Alfredo? Mate, this guy got 52 kills in the helicopter with me. What are you on about? Rules are rules. Vulcan, you have to gift the membership. I am from Macedonia, mate, but I moved to Canada. Mate, really? Because, you know what, mate? I made a chapter called The Reclaimers of Dawn, and they're very Macedonian themed. They're themed after Alexander the Great and Philip, his father. Right, so he was literally, like, the home world is Pella and stuff like that. I was gonna do like a really cool theme about him, all based around that period. Says Devastation of Baal was great. Forgot Legion of the Damned showed up, mate. I'm still not convinced they're in there. I have to listen to it again. I can't remember that at all. I thought Macedonians were those fancy cookies. Wait, what? Our member model's happening tonight. It is, mate. Yeah, post it in there. The room's open right now. I live close where Pella was, man. That's awesome. That is awesome.
The Sanguinary Guard lost their wings on Ball.
Poor Sanguinary Guard. No, mate, that was on the Rock fighting Angron. Mate, they literally got swatted like flies. Porridge, the TV series. I was never into Porridge, the TV series, Dawn. I was never into it.
Seeing all the Legends units in Drukhari makes me sad. Those are some fun rules in the faction card.
Though, Chance, what I will say, mate, next edition, you're going to blow your load when you see the Drukhari stuff. You are going to blow your road. Most of Alexander's success can be attributed to Philip's military. Of course, mate, Philip was the main guy. Alexander just ran with it. Third stream asking, where is the new Carnifex kit? I don't know. Mate, what's that? What's that Tyranid called? The Red Terror. Is it the Red Terror? That's the next NID model as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I'm aware, getting a new model. The Red Terror. Is it called the Red Terror or is it called something else? I think it's called the Red Terror. Any updates on upgrade sprues for those of us that don't play blueberries? Matt Grib, I'm hearing bits, but the next one I've heard the most is the Iron Warriors. Iron Warriors are supposed to be getting a big upgrade sprue, which sounds awesome. Red Terror old model is probably even worse than the new coat he has. Oh boy, here we go. He really wanted to do Minotaurs, but didn't want to be associated with a proper chapter. True. Always. Yes, the Red Terror had a mural of it once upon a time on a wall fighting against Catachans. That's awesome. It's crazy that we haven't got a Carnifex after SM2. A Carnifex yet. Nothing's worse than diaper Kotias.
Requisitions arrived.
It's a hard one, Manda. It's a hard one.
My lord, any new good audible titles for my loyalist heart?
Titles? Can I recommend something that's not 40k? It's read by the same guy that narrates the Siege of Terror series. And it's told like a really awesome story. But again, are you into like the Crusades? And it's all true, by the way. It's all true. I'll get the book up right now for you. Hang on, let me get my Audible up. Let me get my Audible. Oh, mate, I got 2 credits available. I need to start spending some stuff. It's called The First Crusade, The Call from the East. It's by Peter Frank Copian, and it's narrated by Jonathan Keeble. Right? Hopefully I'm not going to get copyrighted, but it sounds like this.
2 tablets on the altar. One saying he should march against the nomads, the other that he should not. The rest was left up to God. In 1097, therefore, the threats to the Empire from within and without meant that the risks were simply too high for Alexios to contemplate taking the lead in person.
Mate, I'm telling you right now, you listen to this, it's like a Warhammer story, but it's real. Right? It's real. But again, Yeah, well, don't give him a big head with his this my lord crap. Limited time, you now owe me 5 memberships. I'm sick of this. Did he narrate the Gotex and Felix books? Did I? I haven't listened to them. What is this with this silly voice? How dare you? How Jonathan Keeble is a god among men. Did anyone read Leviathan? I've hardly started it. I'll be honest with you, White Lycan. Leviathan is probably one of the worst books I've ever... I never finished it. It's literally just... It's not for me. It's not... I'm sorry. There was just no interest in it at all. No interest in it at all. It's already pretty huge. D-Hart, where's my 50 memberships? Where's my 50 memberships? Just listening to the first Night Lord books, that so far is bloody good. Mate, Night Lord books, they are good. I've only listened to the first one. I haven't done the rest of them.
Wall protocol engaged.
You slut limited
Our
time.
Strength grows.
Anyway, mate, 88. We are now 12 away. We are now 12 away. What was he holding his nose during that entire book? How dare you? Just listen to the first Night Lord book. Yeah, it's a great book. Try Spears of the Emperor. Yeah, mate, I've heard those are really good books. 12 away, mate. 12 away for the giveaway. For people who don't know, I'm giving away an Imperial Fist Combat Patrol. We're adding everyone who's gifted tonight, and we're adding those people in chat as well. Or should we just do it with gifters? Since they're the ones who reach the goal. And mate, we're going to be doing member models. Don't worry, member models is open. Member models is open right now. Don't worry. Can I play this or not? Am I to play this, or is Woodimp gonna rage?
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I'm not sure or not if Woodimp's gonna rage. Gifters only, says Johnny Johnson. All right. Include chat, says L Judge. Hey, look at this guy.
Our strength
look at
grows.
this guy. Kevo, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. And Bull, mate, you're a legend. Bull, you've been playing Battlefield 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Last wall protocol engaged.
I appreciate you. Asteran, mate,
grows.
thank you so much. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Gifters only. Make it a vote. It's true. Right, mate, we'll do the vote towards the time. You coming? Mate, are these... Mate, are these guys really playing Battlefield 6 when I'm streaming and not inviting me? These pieces of shit. Boycott BF6 over secure boost. What the hell secure boost?
Grows.
I have no idea what that is, mate. Buffalo Buckeye, mate. What a name. The Fall of Cadia is a great read. Yeah, mate, The Fall of Cadia is really good. Better get meta medals done so you can get back on, mate. I know, right? I'm fucking exhausted already. Woodim, am I allowed to play this video of you narrating it or not? Apparently, you didn't want people to watch this. Is this true?
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
So this was, mate, this was the first, again, the models are just temporary models. They're not really our models. But this is
Last
literally...
wall protocol engaged.
Format and layout and you think, oh, we thought...
Grows.
This is literally the game. This is literally the game. Again, ignore the circle bases. They're all supposed to be square. We're just using standing models.
Our strength grows.
Side up, mate. Thank you so much. Have that then, mate. Thank you so much. And
Last wall
mate,
protocol engaged.
Thank you so much.
Our strength grows.
And Neil Crossman, mate. Dude, thank you so much. You're all amazing, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Needs more terrain. Is that a conflict bag? No, this is a bolt action bag. Ignore the terrain. Firstly, that's Lord of the Rings. We literally got it out to show people what we're planning to do with the rules. Okay. There is a hippo model. If you get to 120 members, I'll show you the hippo model.
Build a lot of cavalry over here, gives you a chance to move over, and then by the time you actually meet each other, you can kind of try and maneuverability and positioning is an element of play as well. Don't post on like this. This is green, right? Oh yeah, one thing as well, the range on crossbows is 12, the range on bows is 24.
Yeah, the range on crossbows is 12, but the range on archers is 24. Because you can shoot longer with arching. Not enough L terrain. Mate, it's kind of hilarious because you guys weren't there to see this, but the more we played, the more... Like, it starts out all nice and neat. And by the end of it, it just became a big clusterfuck in the middle. Trebuchet range. 8er. I'm going to say it right now. Did someone say video, say don't post this? Yes, Woodham said that.
However, if you know, when you're walking on those first few turns, you're not actually quite in range. It kind of...
Again, it's all going to be square bases, movement trees and stuff like that. Because I think... Tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's the best way to do this type of game. Where you've got spears, cavalry, archers and stuff. I definitely think the square / movement trays are the best. I really do. I really, really do. How excited are you for Dead Silence? What's Dead Silence? I have no idea what that is. Oh, mate, the box set. Sorry, mate. I thought we were talking about like a show or something. Mate, Dead Silence looks pretty cool. It looks pretty nice. Yeah. Custard pie range. Wait, what? What's that? But mate, again, we're still working on all the rules. But once the rules are done, mate, it's all going to be put online for free for you. I promise you. They make round movement trays. I know they do, but you don't have to use the movement trays. You can use your guys if you want. But I've always liked movement trays because I love to theme my bases, then I love to theme the movement trays as well, if that makes sense. It just looks fucking way cooler. Trays don't like 3D terrain too much. Well, you know, only weirdos use 3D terrain. Battle mats all the way. Hexagon bases are more versatile. Get out. It's going to be a number pirated game. I think so. Yeah. Discord now. What is in Discord? What are you showing me? What do you want to show this? Do you want to show this off right now? Do you want to put this right now and show it off? Well, shut your mouth then, right? You little bastard. What else? What else? Mate, looks cool. Congrats. Have you seen the trays that clip and shift about? What's that, mate? No, I haven't. Let me know. The formations of movement trays is cool. Yeah, I mean, I love all that kind of stuff. No, you don't like Krug likes to theme those bases. Shut up, Dank. I do what I want when I want. Val, I'm planning on buying the Spaceman Christmas box set. Would it be a good addition to it? Mate, let's get the Christmas box sets back up. Mate, let's get them back up. Where are they?
Last wall protocol engaged.
Mate, so much stuff getting posted these days. I can't keep up. How do I get onto the next page? See all. Okay, there we go. Where are the Christmas box sets now? Here we go. So, mate, if I was a Space Marine player, which guess what I am, how much do you want to go in? Because I'm telling you right now, there's another box which would be a great addition to this box. And that would be the Crux Terminatus box. I think if you got this box and the Crux Terminatus box, it'd be a great addition. But if you didn't want to do that, and maybe you wanted to make some tanks, maybe like a repulsor tank in there. Maybe. Are there going to be females in Martyrdom? Not that I'm aware of. There was a female Baron, but she died. Like, they got ambushed and completely got butchered. There were females in the Crusade, but they were more like in the baggage train and stuff like that. Valkyrie, mate, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Sorry, mate. I didn't see it. I'm a bastard. Mate, get this guy gone. Right? Baggage train models confirmed. Watch them make dreads better before this box launches. Would not be surprised. Trays were the shit. Almost organized armies move for formation trays. Yeah, it's true. Camp followers, mate. Yeah, camp followers. Everything like that. What's this guy sending me here? I'm not doing hexagon bases, right? all that type of stuff. No, that's too much. It's square bases, and that's that. Get out, D-Hart. No girls allowed. You guys. To be fair, whoever think manages to keep their line of formation will win the game in Martyrdom. Mate, I would be surprised if anyone keeps their army in formation. With the way it happens in the game, it turns into a it's like a battle. Everyone starts out good. Everyone's in one big line, and then before you know it, there's just pockets of everyone beating the shit out of each other everywhere. So copying Warhammer bases, this guy. Hang on now. Whoa. Get 3 Vindicators and Gilliman in that box, and then we're talking. Get out, walk, mate. This guy. My favorite thing about Warcom today is the portrait photo they chose of John French. Mate, I didn't even see it. Let me see it. Oh my god. What am I doing? That is... Mate, it looks like he's in a lineup. Right? What have I done? Is this a video or is it just an interview? Oh, mate, should we listen to the interview?
The heretics will burn.
It could be Spicer.
What's going on with MK7?
Black Library.
Also living Saint Yarrick.
Mate, Living Saint Yarrick is coming. I don't care what you say. Oh, mate, this is an 8-minute fucking... This is an 8-minute video. You know what this means, right, boys? We're going to do the old little watch-along. Let me get my chat up for you guys real quick. There you go. Let's see if he says anything interesting. Okay. Are you going to Partisan at the Newark on Sunday? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is, mate.
I've written novels over the last 15 or so years for the Horus Heresy, the Siege of Terror, in Warhammer 40,000, Ahriman, notably, and in Age of Sigmar, Cato Ezekiel, also known as the Hollow King. The Dropsite Massacre covers the massacre of 3 Loyalist legions on Isstvan 5 by Horus. It's one of the most famous...
First pause. What I will say is I actually may get this on Audible because we never got a really in-depth book of the Dropsite Massacre. We only got like flashbacks and like little like a chapter here, a chapter there dedicated to it. So to have a full book, I think could be really cool. I think could be really, really good. Phil, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I'm going to put you down in a second.
Famous incidents.
Thanks, Phil. I appreciate you, dude.
The lore of the Horus Heresy,
small snippets.
Where a fleet, a huge fleet of Space Marines, is sent to Isstvan, where the War Master is, to destroy him. But half of the fleet, over half the fleet, is actually traitors. So when they drop onto the planet, behind them, behind the Loyalists, coming in behind them, are a wave of supposed allies who are actually not their allies. They're their enemies, and
bastards.
They're going to slaughter them.
Absolute
It's amazing
bastards.
to come back to it, actually. I think this is one of those incidents which we really had to go back and tell. We had to go into more, because it is so pivotal. There are a few other incidents in the Heresy.
How's his writing? I think he's pretty decent, mate. He's written a lot of good stuff, I think. I rate him. Like, again, I'm not being nasty when I say this because these writers are like next level. Like, you've got like your Chris Ray, your Aarons, and your Dan Abnett's there, all the way up there. I think Graham's up there as well, to be fair with you. And then you've got like what I see is like your John French's. Who's that guy who writes so fast? Mate, he wrote Dante. I think Dante is a great book and stuff. I like John French. I do. Guy Haley, yeah. Guy Haley.
Which
I like his
the rest
stuff.
of the story. Calth, Isstvan 3.
I may get this.
This
I may
one,
get
though,
it.
we've seen versions of before. We've seen aspects of it before, but
Right,
we've never
Go and get it.
gone in
one as well,
depth through
Sorry, my daughter's just getting it.
a different set of characters' eyes, to see what it's really like from top to bottom, from all the decisions that were going into making it to what it was like behind a gun sight on the ground as it's actually happening, and that being the focus of the story. So going back and creating that was amazing. And it also let us, because we've now finished the story, it let us go back and look at what that...
Here's a thought, right? Does this add... Because, like, if you look at the Horus Heresy now, it's all numbered. Is this like a numbered addition to the Horus Heresy? Or is this something else? Do you know what I mean? Mike Brooks, mate. I'm trying to think of the Mike Brooks books I've read. One, of course, is The Lion, which I really enjoyed. I'm trying to think of another Mike Brooks book I've read. Hey, Valrak, I'm trying to advertise your Martyrdom game to play on Tabletop 40k in 40 minutes. So that way you have a big YouTube group playing it. Golden Ruby, mate, I appreciate that, but you don't have to do that, mate. Exactly. Actually, don't do that because it's nowhere near ready. And I don't want people bothering other people. Like, I can contact them myself and say if you want to play it. But, yeah, it's entirely up to them. Keeble is good also, dude. Yeah, but no, Keeble's like an audio guy. He's not a writer. This is the Horus Heresy. There's still a chance. This is a collection of short stories. No, I actually think this is a full novel. The end stuff. SM2 PvP Tech Marine, Word Bearer, Thousand Sons, Emperor's Children. Wait, is there a question? Jammy the Goat? Are you saying, are they going to get it? Is that what you're asking? I think they're going to get a Warsmith, maybe. This book exists, so it's mentioned that the Saturnine stuff was there. Do you know what, mate? Definitely can see that. Mate, a lot of the GW books are basically just marketing
incident
books.
Means for the end of the story as well. So you get all of that resonance from Horus as we understand him at the end of the siege, coming back into our understanding of Horus as he was.
Val, do you have a book in you? I do.
On Istvan 5.
Per travel 40k
in the story,
soon?
we
I
really
think so.
wanted to do perspectives and characters that you haven't seen before. There have been parts of Istvan 5 shown in other great novels, but fresh perspectives was really what this story was all about. And finding those parts of the story which people have either not seen happen in a book, in narrative, or they haven't had a certain perspective on. So, for example, what's it like being just a salamander line legionary?
I'll tell you what it's like. Sorry, mate, get down. Hang on. Get down, little puppers. Mate, I'll tell you what it's like being a salamander line infantry. It's basically like being ash in the wind. Because that's what you turn into at Istvan. Right? A bit of ash floating in the wind. You're evaporated. There's nothing left here. Okay? You've got nothing. Right? You've got nothing. Absolutely nothing left. Your Primarch is in like the Shawshank Redemption, right? He's taken prisoner. He's dying by a spoon. I think Vulcan is the only Primarch to die from cutlery. If I'm not mistaken.
Dropping into this. Dropping into a war which a matter of months ago you didn't even know was happening. That you don't have the big oversight of the reasons why. In fact, the reasons why are one of the most terrifying things. How has this happened?
How has it happened?
Yet you've got to go into this situation.
Dawn's not dead.
And suddenly start killing
Ferris definitely is.
Warriors that are not only your equals, but months ago were literally your brothers.
Cousins.
So what's that like? That's the kind of
If they're in your legion, then they're your brothers. If they're from another legion, then they're your cousins.
Different perspective we're bringing to this. Also, though, what was it like from the command point of view of both forces? So, what was Ferrus Manus thinking? Why did he do?
Ferrus Manus was thinking is, why is my body all the way over there? what just happened? I'm sure that's what he was thinking. Oh, it's definitely his last thought anyway.
What he did in the way that he did. What was Horus thinking? Why did he decide to do this? Did he understand the weight of what he was doing beyond just the need of it to make his rebellion successful? So those kind of perspectives are really what we wanted this book to be. Certainly I think seeing Horus at the end of the siege and then going back to him now, yeah, he does feel like a different character. He's an earlier Horus. He has turned to chaos. He is a rebel, but he still has a certain idealism about him. He has reasons. You can understand him. He frames what he's doing in terms of the survival.
I'm not going to lie, right? Early Horus was the best. I remember reading... Oh, I lie. I never listened. I never read Horus Rising. I listened to it because I can't read, as people always say. And I was listening to that, and I didn't want to go forward. I didn't want to go into False Gods. Especially not Galaxy in Flames. Because I thought to myself, I know what's about to happen. And this is going to ruin me. This guy is fucking mega. This guy is so cool. Mate, I want to start screaming Lupercal. 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 But it's...
Survival of the Legion, the lies told by the Emperor,
those were the days.
The betrayal to...
Do you know what? It's the word bearer's fault. All this is the word bearer's fault. Remember this. It's those fuckers.
The legions that he thinks are the most important thing in the Imperium. It's much more understandable at the same time as being very monstrous. To tell this story, it's a really big story. It was quite complicated to tell. So the way I decided to go about that was that we'd follow a few characters, basically their point of view through from the beginning of the story, wherever they entered it, through to the end, or where they ended. So yeah, we follow a select group of characters through from beginning to end. So everything from them, for example, finding out that the drop site massacre is taking place, through to them escaping Istvan 5 or not. This is an enclosed story, so it covers the drop site massacre from the moment when the Emperor issues the order to go and confront Horus and Istvan, through to the point where there is very little other than dead people on Istvan 5 and the traitors.
Man, the music's getting really serious.
It stands alone as a story. It completes as a story.
Oh, it's a standalone story, okay.
And yeah, the aim was that it would be this great, really immersive encapsulation of the events of Istvan 5. I think going back to it, certainly...
Mate, what happened to the Scouring book? Wasn't that supposed to release this month? Or am I incorrect here? Am I wrong? What was supposed to happen with that? Was it November? I thought it was October. Spoilers, the end is tragic. Spoilers, Ferrus Manus dies like a bitch.
Having
is it November the 1st?
All right, the siege. It meant that we could tell a much more nuanced story. Certain characters, for example, Khan, the bloody as he is at this point, is a major character in the story. And our understanding of where he ends up and how he ends up across the whole story means that we can take a very different view to what he's like on Istvan 5.
I know where Khan ended up. He ended up as a body with no arms, no legs, under Sigismund's boot. Because he fucked around and he quickly found out. That's what happens when you go against the greatest Astartes that ever lived. You fuck around and you find out. That's definitely
and the same is true of all of those other characters and their legions. It's that we can bring that perspective back in to tell a different story. Me myself coming away from the story.
Stop supporting such an evil Sue happy company, says JW. Well, you're here supporting me, which is initially supporting them. So you've just supported them. Ironic, isn't it? And you can also, mate, like a product and dislike a company. You can definitely do that. You don't have to buy from them. You can buy secondhand. Facebook Marketplace, eBay and stuff. That's what I do. If everyone followed what you said, JW, right, and said, stop supporting such an evil company, do you know how many people would be homeless without jobs? All these hobby shops and stuff like that? Do you think that fucking their GW stuff is not selling? Mate, this is the reason, one of the main reasons why all these people are still in business. Mate, I love Warlord, right? I love Conflict, I love Bolt Action, but it's not doing the sales that Games Workshop's doing. You can't just say stop supporting a company like this because a lot of people would be fucking gone. Bye. Hobby places, right? Be shut down. And then where do you go to play your games? Where?
Requisitions arrive.
Where?
The heretics will burn.
Where?
Did you hear that now? GW is suing a YouTuber for doing likeness sculpts.
Yeah. Mate, we literally did the stream on it the other day. Mate, I hope that guy wins. Because, as I said, if they win, they're going to go back to everyone. Sorry, they're going to go after everyone.
Let's buy up stock in GW and force it to change. Cheaper than the models now.
Mate, again, I've said this from the start, right? If you guys gift me a membership, I'll take that gifted membership money and I'll buy GW stocks. And if we get enough, I'll get to 51%. Then I'll become the new CEO, okay? Then I will enact the changes that you guys want. First, by bringing Dawn back. Secondly, by getting rid of Tau. I'm here to represent you guys. Okay? Bob, you gone. Ferris lost his cool and his head at the end. It's true.
Yeah, it was amazing to go back to. It was a very challenging book to write, very demanding one, and so. But those kind of books are always the best to write in some ways because you come away from it at the end going, that was quite a thing to do. I think also personally,
Martyrdom 40k.
It was amazing to go back.
Isn't that just Black
it.
Templars?
So much has been written about it by so many great people over time. To go back and try and encapsulate it in a single narrative.
Right, I don't think we need to talk about it anymore. It's basically a book of this fun. Khan, Horus, main characters and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Should we jump over and do the member models? Right. Let me lock it up. Okay. Let me lock it up. Oh, Inquisitor Grey, I see what you've sent me. StarCraft models. I'm sure they just put like a video out today, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of cool. Right, let me lock this up. Right, I am locking the member thread right now. The member model thread. It's locked. It's locked. We're done. We are done. Oh, Morty's Fox, mate, stop it, because I'm getting so horny. Wait, that's sounded wrong. I'm getting horny off his models. Stream window. Here we go, brothers. Let's go. First up, it's just David. But, mate, that's it. The Iron Warrior is about to learn a lesson. Right? He's going down faster than Lemon's wife. Boom. I want him gone. Great job, David. Mate, look at this. Oh, mate, I can almost picture my conflict stuff. It's got to be looking good. It's got to be looking good, mate. How do you do faces like that? You've even put stubble on him. Mate, what a cunt you are. I'm not even fucking... Mate, right? I'm not even saying it, mate. How do you do faces like this? It's not fair. Actually, you've just reminded me right now, guys. Can I ask you guys a massive favor? Mate, right? I know you got to call me out. I know you got to call me every name under the sun. But there's a lot of big pre-orders tomorrow. The Saboden, it's the Iron Hand guy, right? The Jump Assault Captain goes on pre-order tomorrow. Can I ask you guys to use my links? They're under the video description in any of my videos. But also, if you put !hobby in chat for the UK, !USA in chat, okay, for America, !can in chat for Canada, !EU in chat for in the EU, and !Oz in chat for Australia, and that is New Zealand as well. There you go. Because I've heard Australia and New Zealand are the same. I might send you a bunch of Space Marine heads for you to paint for me. Would you be up for that, Vox? Of course, I'll pay you, right? I'll pay you. Where is the memo model page on Discord? It's under hobby stuff, mate. All the way at the bottom. It's here, look. Painting, hobby picks, stream models. Yeah, of course. Awesome. In exposure, shut up, Woodib. I'm not you. I use your link for the lion and paints, dude. Well, thanks, Cryhabit, mate. I appreciate that. I will use your links, but no Mexico link.
I would use your links, but there is no Mexico link.
Is he a Mexico shop? Find me one, I would. Pantella is doing Death Company. Nice. Very, very, very nice. I like female heads. Hang on now. Hold the phone. Great job, Chris. Doxed him. Veteran Super Smurf. I do like him, mate. Mortifactors, right? If I'm not mistaken. They have a really funky colour scheme, don't they? A really funky colour scheme. Where's the Norwegian links? !EU.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics
right.
will burn.
Red Queen Hobbies in Mexico is a good store.
Do they have an affiliate system, Alfredo? You tell me. Very tidy indeed. Rounder, mate, it is big old Angron. Here we go. Awesome Angron. Amazing. Great job. Actually, I need to text Lambo before I forget. Because he says my stuff's going to be ready for the weekend. So let me just text him so he doesn't forget. Sorry. Where you get mine, try not to be sick. Wait, what? That's superb work, mate. It's amazing. Let's go Code Pop. Here we go. Mate, what's it called? Brother Lamarties, yes. Or Brother Smarties, I like to call him. Do you think this guy's going to get an upgraded model? Great job, Code. Mate, I was surprised he never got one with this refresh. But then again, look at the Blood Angel stuff. It's diarrhea. Todd. Mate, look at this Death Guard guy. That's Daka. That's Daka getting kicked to the face. Get down there, Daka. You slag. Lord J. Nightmate. Here we go. Raven Guard. Very, very, very nice. One can hope Daka's on the ground. I think Daka's playing Battlefield. That's why he's not here. Holcomb. Tesla Churchill tank. Hang on. Is this legal in bolt action? Awesome, mate. I love it. I love it, mate. I love how many people. Oh, Cromwell. Oh, sorry, Cromwell. Sorry. All right. Sorry. All right, Cromwell. I'm here. Hang on, I've got some batting to do. That's it. Sorry. I'm sorry. God damn, mate. I love these upgrade bits. Fantastic. Really makes your character just look better. It really does. Awesome job, man. 10 out of 10. Lycan, Sanguinary Priest, nice. Very, very, very nice. If you drew this decal on, you fucking psychopath. That's amazing. Work in progress. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's that print you can get, can't you? I know what it is. Voice of the Emperor. Yeah, that's that thing that's based off the Weta Workshop thing, isn't it? Yeah. Val, what the fuck? Lamartis has a new model. You had a post. Has it? Has Lamartis got a new model? Oh, yeah. What am I on about? Of course he has. No, he has it? Yeah, oh, yeah. It's the ball gag guy. Who am I thinking of then? I must be thinking of someone different. I'm a tourist, mate. I'm an absolute tourist. What's that? My chocolate chip camo rattling? Mate, I like it. I like it. Don't show his feet off. Davos is in chat. He's a fucking deviant guy. Fake fan, mate. I'm a fake fan confirmed. I'm a fake fan. Don't forget, we are going to be doing the giveaway after this. For people who have gifted, you can win a combat patrol. We'll do two giveaways. We'll do a voucher in chat for people who are in chat, and do the box set giveaway for people who have gifted. Well. Gotcha. That way everyone wins something. JSCar25, Deathwing. Well, don't do in chat yet. Not yet. Mate, awesome. Old school Deathwing as well. I do not conform to your new scale ways. He's took a stand, and I love it. Great job. I eat Gene Stealer ass.
Last wall
amazing. Make flesh
engaged.
tearers as well.
Our strength grows.
I really hope flesh tearers get some good stuff. Pesla, mate, thank you so much. An absolute amazing person.
Last
and
wall protocol
mate,
engaged.
excellent.
Our
Mate,
strength
thank you so
grows.
much. I appreciate you. Oh, do you know I forgot to add before? Philip Maddock. Sorry, Phil. I said I'd add you and I didn't add you. Mate, what a bastard I am. Mate, get this guy out of chat. What a cunt. Sup, how you doing, Spike? Brother Kelly? Psychopath. I don't know how people do it. Val, there are chaos rumors. Mate, there are chaos rumors, yes, I know. Mate, great job, Brother Keller. Mate, if you've got the time to do that, then yeah. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Great DB. Oh, mate, this guy's making his own Assault Terminators. You can't do this. Mate, it looks great, though. Looks really nice.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Ice
Our
Fang.
strength grows.
Amazing job. Congratulations. Walker, of course. Oh, that's a judicio I gave him. Mate, he still owes me 5 members for this. He hasn't paid up. I knew you got to put him into Blade Guard. I absolutely knew you got to put him into Blade Guard. You are a whore of an individual. A whore of an individual. Looks great, though. Oh, my lord, they're coming. What's that? Conflict 47? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very, very, very nice. T-Dubs finished, what are they called these? Finished my Thunderkin for my Votan Force. Nice, man. Very nice. I'm still not a fan of Votan. Right, Lamar did get a refresh, but yeah, I know, yeah, he did. I just completely forgot. Why is my music stopped? It's just my boring voice here. Heavy Yanks, heavy big Yanks. So Woodim's doing Americans. I'm doing British. Dak is doing Germans. Mate, no one's doing the Russians. We need someone to do a Russian armor. We need someone to go full-on Russians. Bears and stuff like that. Valrak, Yellow, Volton. Venrika, Necron. What's this? Is this a kit bash? It must be. I don't think I've ever seen this model before. Looks fucking amazing, though. Morning's doing Russians, yeah, but he's not really... He's like his own channel. We need it a part of our own little group. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing British and Germans. Holcomb, you are now doing Russians. You've been elected to do it. Listen, I don't make the rules. Is that... Oh, is that a Geomancer? Is it? Oh, it's from the kill team. Okay, all right, I should know. I've literally got the fucking kill team box right here. Yeah, there it is, right there. I should know it. I definitely should know it. Put that down there. Newest Necron, yeah. Mate, I completely forgot. They come in Necrons. Dudex, nice dude. Really nice. Very, 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 very nice. Very nice. Not much of progress, bikers on the desk. Mate, if you show me your desk, it means I can look around it. What's this guy playing here? He hasn't got the full illumination turned up. Right. What's all this say here? Is this his schedule? something. Did I say butt plug? I have no idea. Right, I have no idea. Stalker, listen, mate. If you post your desk, I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking every crack. Great job, Trooper. Matt, mate, get this guy gone. What is this? What is this dog shit game you're giving me here? Actually, it's a great model. Great paint job as well. Good on you. But play some 40k. Great job, mate. Stolebox stolen during the months of shame. Oh, mate, you can't do that. Mate, do you know what? That's brilliantly painted. But you can't do that. The Space Wolves are going to be raging. The Space Wolves are going to be raging. Blackstone Chaplain. Nice Nurgly stuff. Daka. More Nurgle for your boys. Pete. Nice, Pete. Nice. Very nice. Dark Eldar. Hopefully next edition you're going to get so much more. What's going on over here? Okay. Nice orcs. Blue orcs. Blue orcs. Searching the bus. Listen, I haven't got a doll at a certain sexual position on my painting desk. Tal has. Right? He needs to answer some questions. Blorks, that's what we'll call them. Warhammer Heresy. Nice. What? Oh, these are the... Oh, what are they called now? Flesh Eaters? Am I right? Mate, these guys are fucking brutal in the lore. These guys are basically heretics. They literally eat the people they go to save. They're also extinct. I don't think the Flesh Eaters are extinct. No one's extinct in this day and age because everyone got all the chapters remade by Primaris, technically. Great job, Warhammer, so love it. Amasak and Coke. Here we go. I was going to say Templar Boys. It's not. It's... I saw a Templar there. I thought it was Black Templars. Death Watch. Here we go. Love it. Amazing. Flesh Eaters eating flesh. In other news, water is wet. Dank. You know what's not wet? You, because you don't shower, you dirty bastard. Cry Havoc. Nice. Here he comes. The Master of Shadows himself. Korax. For some reason, I was going to say Vulcan for some reason. Hey, Val, any rumours for Cult Legion, specifically Thousand Sons? No, you've had all your stuff now. You're not far off mine. It's a bit disturbing, this guy. Bob H, before I say this poor night from Chaos.
You're not far off mine. It's a bit disturbing.
That's what I like to see, mate. That's what I like to see. Wait, is that bolt action in the rear? Are those Italian troops, mate? I knew the Italians were heretics. I knew it. I knew it, mate. It looks great, Bob. French cultists. It's the French. I knew the French were on the side of chaos. I knew it. Those bastards. Hey, Valentine and Sisters, Armor, or the Bloody Rose. Nice, man. There you go. There you go. I love the plasma cannon. Josh L. Johnson. Mate, love it. Now all you need to do, mate, is show that wife of yours who's boss. Right? Give her a beating that you are proud of. Show her that you are the boss inside your house. Okay? Great job, Josh. Stag. Before and after. Very nice. Very, very nice. More Necrons. More Necrons. Is that how big these models are? Is it me, right? But do you think the Primarchs are a little bit small in 40k? I don't know. Maybe it's because of, like, the scale increase. I thought in the Horus Heresy, like, Primarchs were massive. I think they need to be bigger. Like, the loyal, like, Gilliman and the Lion need to be bigger. To be fair, this guy is standing on a pretty big rock. But yeah, I still think they need to be bigger. Great job, Lion Els Johnson. Dondo, nice. More Eldar. Mate, there's a lot of Eldar players in tonight. Mate, I love the two-tone shift. Really nice. It's spooky season. I made this horrific thing. I have no idea where it is. It looks like a monster. Why do they like real teeth? Mate, you're not going out killing people for the teeth, are you? To stick on your models. This fucking guy. I thought exactly that about my Lion, yeah. Lotus Primax are barely bigger than Terminators. Next, 2 more Terran and Angron, they look silly. It's all green stuff. I think it's all green stuff, right? Looks like my ex. I won't go in there. Red Corsairs, Master of Possession. Nice. Trust me, there's a lot of Red Corsair stuff going soon. Wait, what's that? No comment. No comment, Valrak. All teeth. All teeth and no bite. Almost done with Leviathan box 2 years later. Mate, that's cool because now there's a new box set coming out you can spend the next 3 years on. Slowly, steady, steady, smooth. Mate, that's a great looking Raptor. I think you're absolutely on the money with that green. That is a great green you've done, Sky. Crimson Fist, Blade Guard Veteran, nice. I'm actually looking forward to doing my Crimson Fists. I really am. At the end stuff, it's already dead. You can't kill it, right? Mate, those face masks look like a galaxy. That is incredible. Looks like kind of warp things. I love it. Kevo. Dark Angel. Contemptor Dreadnought. Last Cannon. Mate, you need another Last Cannon on there. Quad Last Cannons would be that meta guy. That's what you need to do. Hull. Beautifully painted. Clean. Clean. Do you know what? I've never seen this model in a game. I've never seen it in a game. Mate, it's Death Guard. It is. It's all Death Guarder. Mate, great job. Mate, why do people play Death Guard? The models are just too insane. John Helldiver. Nice. About multi-part boys soon. What about multi-part boys? Hey, what's this in the background here? Some kind of machinery. Is this a window or a TV screen? Are you at work? Mate, this guy's paying at work. Tell his boss. Callum J. Nice. The Centos model. He's done it old school Blood Angels with the flames. He's spilling his sausage. I've been tempted to play him as a Proctor. Yeah, do it. Do it, Sus. Do it. Let's see some more Nurgle. Make it a family reunion. First time Emperor Archer's done. Nice, man. I've yet to see anyone play Old World. Oh, Krug with his recent commission. Alright, Krug. Stop showing off, you absolute bastard. Right? Look at this guy showing off. Only one picture, Krug. Mate, the face looks mega. The face looks mega. I love the wings as well. Let's see the base. Oh, he's done multiple faces on it as well. Mega. Great job. Nearly as good as mine, says Sus. Mate, great job, really. It's... yeah. It looks amazing. Then Dank asked me why I get Crud to paint my models. Land Raider for Night Lords. Mate, awesome. Love it. See you in a bit, you mate. Have a good night. Have a great night. I love it, mate. Mate, I love the old school Land Raiders. Iron Father, bonus, Astraeus tank. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Big and thick. Now just needs to be completed. AJ, awesome dude. Lysander, get him going, brother. Get him going. Thick. The funny thing is I painted more models than Dank has ever done in his life. Finished my test model. Kit bash my Vostrian. Nice. Does the guardhouse? Mate, look. Mate, look at his leg here. No one wants to see this, right? No one wants to see this. Put it away. Who are you trying to impress you? Anyone else thought the Night Lord logo looked like it came off the Masters of the Universe He-Man? Believe it or not, right, they took a lot of pop references from everywhere else, Rogue, and now they're trying to sue everyone for it. How do people rust and scratch effects with a sponge or dry brush? Mate, there's a thing called, is it called dirty rust or something? Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Zombie Gable Angelos, he's coming. I think we're going to get a new one of these with Dawn of War game. Mate, Cosmic Call's posting 3 pictures. What do you think it is? Does he know the rules? 1 picture. Black Templar. Castellan? Is it? No, it's a Judicio with his sword. Great job. I can't look at the rest. It's 1 post, 1 picture per person. Justin. Arco. Man, I can never say this word. I'm just going to call them weirdos. And I guess an Iron Warrior? Did you mention it? Yeah, Iron Warrior Cultist conversion coming soon. Oh, that's why. Mate, awesome. And Iron Warriors may get more love. I painted 2 types of rust paints. Just put a bit of water in and paint it on with a brush. Mate, Daki uses a lot of rust stuff on his nights. And it looks great. Mate, GW's not original. No. Awesome stuff. An assassin. Here we go. Here we go. And finally, there we go. Mate, we end on a win. Right? We end on a win. Do you know what? I love these conversions. These are thingy, aren't they? These are your rocket troops. I love it. Amazing. Worst get out, Rogue. It's the best army ever. Right, let's switch over here because we're going to be doing a giveaway. I told you we're doing a giveaway. So let's do a giveaway. So, hang on. Let me get in chat first. Nightbar. Dashboard. If you've got a green name. So, this is for the voucher. This is for the voucher. And then we're going to give the box away to the people who gifted for it. So this is for the Greg's voucher. Mate, they do great coffees. If you're into that. In chat time, you know what to do. You can win both, yeah? If you're that lucky, you can definitely win both. Rogue Crawlers says, boo. Don't boo me. Oh, you're saying Bobo. You're saying boo. Don't boo me, right? Chat voted this, not me. Just got here in time. This guy, Chad. Mate, get out of here right now. This guy, Chad. Right, I'm doing the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alpha. Where's Alpha in chat? Alpha and Omega. Proper scam. Absolute scamtastic. Has to be the most scamming ever. Where is he? There he is. Alpha, mate, congratulations. You win a voucher. Where are you from, Alpha? Definitely UK, if he's called Alpha. Or maybe American, because they think they're all alphas and they're not. Poor Dim, stop making new accounts. He's from America. Right. Alpha, send me a message over in Discord. And I'll get a voucher sent over to you AFA, I can't even say it. ASAP, mate, okay? ASAP. And now what we do, Wheel of Names. Let me get all the gifted from tonight. Let me put all the gifted in for tonight. Let me shuffle it about. Truffle shuffle. Here we go. Let's be quick. Let's be quick. Let's go. Good luck to all involved. Beep, bop, boop. If I don't win no more donations, this guy. That would be a scam. BF6 is waiting, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting hypnotized. Look into my eyes. Not around my eyes, but in my eyes. Mate, if you win now, Rogue, this will be hilarious. I think it's going to be Ice Fang. Congratulations, Ice Fang. You win. Well, well, well. You've won it. What was that wheel? It's a spinning wheel. Oh, fuck, another American one. Were these Americans stop fucking women? Do you know how much postage is to America? Especially with all the fucking tariffs. Sneedly, mate, you were nearly back-to-back winning. God fucking damn it. God damn it. Mate, I should ban Americans, it's true. I know I don't pay the... Actually, no, I had to pay something today. For Mandy's, I had to pay extra for the price of the stuff that was in there. Then I also had to pay an admin fee. These bloody Americans. Can I ask you something? Ice Fang? Do you want the decal sheet inside of it? Or not? Do you want this? If not, can I take it out? Nah? Hey! It's all coming up, Valrak. Whoa, 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 we are. Right? It's all coming up, Valrak. Yes! Here we go. More decals, sir? Why not? Greedy scammer. What? He doesn't want it. You may go to a good cause, aka me, right? Ice Fang, send me your address over in Discord and I'll get it sent out next week, mate. Double dipping, gotta do it. Right, boys, girls, Xenos, and Heretics, I'm gonna jump on Battlefield 6 over in Discord. Thank you. You're all amazing. I love you all. Much love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Right? We're gonna do a Red Corsair / White Scar video tomorrow. Should be fun. Right. Have a great night, everyone. You're all amazing. I love you all. Great night. And bye-bye. Much love. Bye. Bye. Again, remember to use my links for the affiliate stuff. You slags. All the links in the description. I love you all. Have a great night. If I don't see you, enjoy the weekend as well. You're all amazing.